Ladies, it's Tuesday. This is the fourth time I've had to record this video. I am not amused. I'm just gonna go straight into it, or else I'm gonna run out of time with all the things I want to say. This is really good juice. I dyed my hair red. You can't really see it, but I'll show you all at some point when it's more visible. The question of the week is, what is your favorite subject in school and why? My favorite subject is English. It is my best subject, and it is my favorite to participate in. I have a 96% in that class. And while that is not my best grade, that's because all of my other classes are really easy and my English teacher is a really harsh grader. English is my favorite subject because it's like gray, my favorite color. Gray is not black or white, it's both. In English, there is no right answer and there is no wrong answer. You can be right and wrong at the same time. It really annoys me when I have to sit next to stupid people, because we have assigned seating in my English class. And the past 2 years in my high school English class, this year and last year, I have had some really dumb people in my English class. And it makes me just want to tear my friggin' hair out. I'm just like, ugh! Anger! I hope that's not the thumbnail. I really hope. But I was sitting next to this kid. And he was probably stoned at the time. And our homework was to read and annotate an article that our teacher handed us in class. And I had mine out, and I just highlighted it, because that's really all we had to do. And he's sitting there, he's like, yeah, I didn't do the homework. And I was like, are you kidding me? All we had to do was read a freaking piece of paper. It's not like it's hard or anything. Just do the homework. It's not difficult. Take 10 minutes, read it, and highlight. Not hard. Then about a week later, he transferred out to a continuation school. Not surprising. And then I sat alone, and I was happy. Anyway, what else did I want to say? I wanted to talk about my boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. His name is Cole. And I inadvertently found Nerdfighter, like, in my tiny little town. I had no idea he was a Nerdfighter till yesterday. We were sitting together at the ice cream store, stop, whatever it is. Parlor? We were sitting together at an ice cream place, and we were talking about, like, different pranks and things like that. I don't know how we ended up talking about that. I'm gonna play with my hair some more, too, while I talk. And we were talking about pranking. And he goes, you know what's fun? It's TPing with Tootsie Pops. And I was like, how did you hear about that? And he was like, Vlogbrothers. And I was like, yeah, I'm like the last person you'd expect to be a Nerdfighter. And I was like, so yeah, I was completely in shock. And then I called Annie and I told her, and she was like, so that's kind of like the first thing I check with guys. And I was like, you know what? Spoil my fun, why don't you? There's a lot of plotting going on within the channel. Natalie and I are plotting. I'm plotting to marry her brother. I don't know how my boyfriend feels about that, but I'm plotting to marry her brother because he's cute. I would totally convert to being a Jew for him. I would totally do it. She would be my maid of honor. And Annie, who would probably already be married to her, whoever, whatever his face is, whatever he is to her, she would be my matron of honor. And then Jamie and Gitta would be bridesmaids, of course. Duh. We're also plotting... Ooh, I have 20 seconds. So, we're plotting to go to Natalie's house and spend winter break there. So, yeah. And, Natalie, I'll see you tomorrow. I think that's all I had to say. Yeah. Okay. I love you all. Goodbye.